Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Rob Jones, President of the Marshfield Area Chamber of
We're
Commerce.
a little rusty this morning.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, go. How's that?
All right, before we get too far in, let's say a huge thank you to our sponsors, Marshfield Chevrolet, Whispering Oaks Golf Course, and Las Casuelas. Thank you so much for making this show possible. We couldn't do it without you.
And we are at our home base.
Yes,
at
we
Las
are.
Casuelas.
Yes.
And had a big conversation with Sergio. Things
Yeah.
are going well for
Yes.
both restaurants.
Yeah.
He gets to sleep like 2 hours a day.
Something
I
like
think.
that. Yeah, something like that.
All right. Hey, let's talk about first. Let's jump right into our upcoming event that we're going to talk about for the chamber, which is our planning workshop. How's that?
Yes. I think this is an excellent opportunity
Mhm.
for anybody thinking about starting a business, anybody just starting a business, or anybody that's been in business for years.
Anybody that's a small business, medium, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All applies. And what we're going to do is on November 1st, it's a Saturday from 8 to 11.
Yep.
We're going to do a 3-hour, which is going to be cram session on business planning. And what will happen, our participants are going to get a book that's going to tell you how to plan. It's very small, very simple. It's not a 3-inch. You got to read for 6 years to get it
Right.
done. But more importantly, they're going to have templates to fill out and be able to work through it. And we're going to help them.
Yeah.
That day.
You're going to help them.
Yeah, we're going to help them to get through that day. So anyone that really does have a business and really doesn't do business planning, they always say 80 to 90%
Right.
of businesses fail in the first 5 years. And the biggest reason is
They don't plan.
lack of planning.
Lack of planning. Yeah.
And even there was a study not that long ago, $1 trillion is lost every year to business inefficiency.
Wow.
And again, the reason?
That's a lot of money because
Lack of
they're not
planning.
planning.
Right.
And you're going to be leading this discussion. So we're
Yes.
not bringing in somebody from outside who is not
Who knows what
approachable.
they're doing?
Yes, you do know what you're doing.
Oh,
You
okay.
absolutely do know what you're doing. So please join us. And the best part for chamber members, this is free.
Yeah.
So I hope we can get this class full.
Oh yeah. We'd like to have
Yep.
6 to 10.
Yeah. You've got
that's the
4.
perfect-
We've got 4.
right
so
off the bat,
far.
we haven't even really started.
So join us. You can reach out to me at the chamber office, either by calling 417-859-3925 or sending me a quick email, director@discovermarshfield.com. We'll get you signed up. And location, we are working on a location. We've got a couple of places in
Yeah.
mind.
Yes.
As soon as we get that nailed down, I will reach out and let you know. But I think it'll be good.
It'll be fun.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
I think it'll be really good.
All right. How about an annual meeting? Let's talk about our annual meeting.
Yes, I cannot believe it's already this time. It's hard to believe. Yeah.
It's almost here.
Yes. So we are going back to the barn at Walnut Creek.
Yes.
It is beautiful. The food was delicious. And so why not?
And Mindy and Jason are the best people on the planet to work with. They take care of all the real work.
They do.
We do help
And
with all the planning.
On the event side of planning the annual meeting, they take care of all of it.
Right.
Like I literally walked in, handed Jason the laptop and set up the raffle items. And that's all we did.
And they would do that for a wedding or
Yes.
anything else
Yes.
that you have gone on. They always have, I think they just had their last open house
Yeah.
for the year, I think.
Yeah.
So all that stuff's gone on, but please join us.
Yes.
And-
October 28th. Networking will begin about 5:00 in the evening.
Mhm.
Dinner will be served around 6.
Yes.
And then we'll have a program after that. And we know it's on a Tuesday night. Everybody's got school and or work the next day. But that's okay. It's going to be a shortened version. It'll be a bit shorter than it was in years
Yes.
past.
And this is an attempt. I mean,
Yeah.
we had feedback said, hey, can you do it on any day other than a
Yeah.
Sunday? Because the last 2 years we've
Yeah.
done Sunday nights.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it.
Yeah.
We'll
See
do
how it
Tuesday
works.
night, see,
Yeah.
keep it short, keep it going, do the things that need to happen, and get out of there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And again, special thank you to Mindy and Jason because
Yes.
we can get out of there and they clean
That's
up the
right.
mess.
We don't have to set up and we don't have to clean up. And those are the 2 portions that take up the most time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. All right. Hey, a lot of ribbon cuttings.
Yeah,
going
we have
on.
4.
So that's great. Let's just keep on rolling.
Absolutely,
That means New members
absolutely.
are signing up.
So the first one we have on the screen will be Abacus, which we'll do that one on Monday, October 6th. And we invite you to join us for this one. We invite you to join us on all of them.
Right.
But this particular one, after we cut the ribbon, they're going to give us a tour of their offices.
Mhm.
So I'm excited to see the location, to see their space. So
Well,
that'll be fun.
and Abacus will be the featured
Yes.
speakers at our next networking event.
No, November.
Or November.
We
networking
still
event.
got
Yes,
one in
I've got.
October
Yeah,
1st. Yes.
I'm squeezing Scott out,
Yes.
aren't I?
No, don't
Yeah.
squeeze Scott out.
And what they're going to do, and I actually spent a lot of time this weekend looking at this. They're going to talk about all the ramifications from the latest great big
Yes.
bill,
Yeah.
one big beautiful bill, or
something like that.
what other
Yeah.
you want to call
And
it.
how that affects businesses.
There's
right?
a lot of
There's a lot.
implications
Yeah.
on taxes and financing and
Yeah.
how that works. So yeah, it's important. So join us at Abacus.
Yes, on Monday. That's just a few days away.
I know, right here.
So moving right along, next, what is today? I guess next Friday. Oh my goodness. October 10th.
Yes.
Join us at Creative Counseling of the Ozarks. We're going to have their ribbon cutting. I'm super excited about this one as well. She's moving her business from Springfield to Marshfield. So
That's what we want.
Yes, we absolutely love this. So join us next Friday at 10 o'clock. I can't see that very well. My eyes are getting bad.
All right. And how about Marshfield Care Center?
Yeah.
Right?
We are going to welcome Marshfield Care Center on Tuesday, October the 7th at 11:30 with their ribbon cutting. I'm excited to see Marshfield Care Center. I have not been out there in a long time just to see the facility. So that'll be a fun one as well. Come out and join us on that one. But now listen, this next one.
Oh, here
This
we go.
one's going to be good.
All right.
I mean, they're all good. Don't get me wrong.
7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. Please join us.
Unfortunately, I won't.
I know.
I'll
Don't
be
you worry.
working in Oklahoma on Saturday.
Join us at 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. We're going to have the ribbon cutting, but right after the ribbon cutting, the best part is breakfast. So stick around after the ribbon cutting, and they are going to serve us breakfast. So yeah, they do say it's free, but I think that we should donate.
Oh,
absolutely, we should donate.
Right.
So join us Saturday morning for the ribbon cutting. And this one is not because they're just joining the chamber. This one is because they have remodeled their kitchen and their office. So I'm excited to see it. I haven't been in there in years, so I'm excited to see their new space.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
7 o'clock Saturday morning. All right. Hey,
that's an early one.
This show's dedicated to a really great cause. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
And so what we have gone on is
breast cancer.
It's breast cancer awareness.
It is.
And so we are both in our graphics aren't showing.
Yep, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So a huge thank you to Sports Shack.
Yes.
For providing the shirts that we're wearing today. Both our
yours has a lot to read.
It does. Mine has an awful lot to read. But just so that we can show our support of breast cancer awareness. We've also got a great guest coming up.
Yes.
To talk about breast cancer awareness as well.
And so, and Ryan, we actually have a teaser for Fordland Clinic. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and we'll come right back to that right after commercial break.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
Okay, and we're back. So, Rachel, in recognition in our discussions about breast cancer, who do we have with us today?
We are thrilled to have Kayla from the Fordland Clinic join us today.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Let's just dig right in. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Start from there.
Yeah. So my name's Kayla. I am the women's health and OB nurse at Fordland Clinic. I came on in April, so I haven't been there too long, to help them kind of expand their women's health services to start including pregnancy care, kind of in addition to all the routine women's health that they already offered, like birth control services, STI treatment and testing, breast cancer screening, cervical cancer screening, things like that they were already doing.
And you took the normal route. You came from Willow Springs to Idaho
Yeah.
to Fordland.
Yes. Yep. I've been around, some different states and things like that, but we settled in Springfield. I have been a nurse for almost 9 years now, primarily focused on OB and women's health. I've worked in the hospital setting for a while in labor and delivery, postpartum, worked out of the hospital in the clinic setting. And so I'm really excited to come on and help them expand those services for women in our community.
That's exciting. Let's dig right into it.
Let's get in. Let's talk about some of the statistics. I know you had
Yeah.
some of the good numbers on kind of the good numbers. That's probably not the right way to put it.
Right.
Accurate numbers on breast cancer.
Yeah. So breast cancer is the second most common cancer among women in the U.S. About 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. So I think just about everybody probably knows someone who has been
Yeah.
affected by that. Personally, my mother-in-law is a breast cancer warrior. Several years ago, she fought that battle, and we're so thankful that she is
Absolutely.
cancer-free and still with
Yes.
us today to watch her grandbabies,
Grow.
grow up
Yeah.
and be with us for that. So, but yeah, with it being so common and prevalent, it's about 316,000 women in the U.S. every year that will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And then of those women, about 42,000 will actually die from that. So,
Wow.
So 1 in 8 has it, and another one of those 8 will pass away from breast cancer.
Right.
So let's talk about maybe risk factors, what to look for, and maybe delve into that a little bit.
So as far as risk factors, some of those are things that we really can't do anything about.
Right.
One of them is just being female. There's not really much we can do to
Yeah.
to change
Right,
that.
right.
And then as well as age. So your risk increases with age. And so that's why as you get older, we do recommend screening and things like
Mhm.
that, which we can talk a little more
Yeah.
about in a minute. But and then family history, another one that you can't really change. So there are some genetic mutations and things like that that can affect your risk. And and that's just something that, again, you'll talk with your doctor about
Right.
and helping recognize those risk factors. But then there are lifestyle factors and modifications that can actually kind of help prevent that. But some of the things that do increase your risk would be like alcohol consumption, obesity, a lack of like physical exercise, and just some of those things that can increase your risk of developing it.
Wow.
Obesity.
Listen,
Rude.
all the time. All the time I get it. Don't worry, I'm fat, he's old.
So actually, even because like alcohol, I'm
Mhm.
surprised I never really had heard that before.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we do as far as screenings and stuff?
So we really encourage women just to be what we call breast aware,
Right.
So self-aware of what's normal for them and for their breasts. So we really want them to look for, like a lump or a mass, not only within their breasts, but even up into their underarms and things like that. It can develop because there is breast tissue that still kind of goes up into your underarms. So they should be checking that as well. And then any changes in your breast shape or size. Sometimes skin changes on the breast. You
Mhm.
might see like dimpling or some changes in color, things like that can be a sign of breast cancer. And then any unusual like discharge or things like that from the breast. So those are all signs that you definitely need to let your doctor know about.
So, say a lady has found something that she is concerned about. I'm assuming that she would reach out to her doctor.
Yes. Yep. Schedule an appointment with your doctor. They can then refer you for a mammogram or ultrasound, whatever kind of testing that needs to be done
Right.
to find out what that
And
is.
say a woman realizes she's found something and she doesn't have insurance, or maybe she's underinsured. There's still options.
Yes. Yep. There's lots of programs within our area, whether that's through like the Fordland Clinic. We specifically have some programs through the state of Missouri for women who are uninsured or underinsured, where they can get free breast cancer, cervical cancer screenings, things
Good.
like that. If transportation is an issue, there is a mobile mammography bus through Ozarks Healthcare, and that comes to our clinic about every 3 months or so, to where they can have those screenings done right there in Fordland, instead of, maybe having to drive all the way to Springfield or things like
Right.
that. So
Right. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
Yep.
And you're saying the same thing's open if people aren't in our area, they're more in the Springfield area. Where do they go in
Yep.
Springfield?
I mean, of course, any of their family practice or their primary care physicians would be able to refer them, whether
Yes.
that's through Cox or Mercy or, any of those
Right.
local
Absolutely.
systems can do that as well. So, and I think that another organization, the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, I know they also offer free mammograms for women who qualify for those services as well. So, yeah. And early detection really, really is key for this. So mammograms can often detect changes in the breast before a woman would ever feel a lump in her
Right.
breast or like start showing symptoms.
Mhm.
So, and if we can catch that in those early stages, so what we call that localized stage, which is where it hasn't spread outside of the breast, there's like a 99% 5-year survival rate. So catching that really early, being able to treat that before it has spread is huge.
And that's why mammograms are so important.
Yes. Yeah. So once it's spread, that rate starts to drop significantly. So it's about 87% survival rate if it's spread to like the surrounding lymph nodes or things like that. But then it drops even more to like 32%
Oh my.
once it's spread to other parts of the body like lungs, liver, bones, etc.
Early detection.
And how often should they have the mammogram?
So right now, if a woman just has an average risk, they recommend that they start mammograms at age 40 and then do that every 2 years. If they're at a higher risk, so they've talked to their doctor, they found that maybe they have an immediate family member, their sister or someone who has had breast cancer, or maybe they know that they have one of those genetic mutations, or just some of those other things that might put them at high risk. They'll make a plan with their doctor. They may recommend that they begin those mammograms earlier, so before age 40, or that they may do them, every year or something like that instead of every other year. But they would just kind of make that plan based on their risk factors.
Yeah.
So then the whole month, right? I mean, this whole month's dedicated to breast cancer awareness. What kind of events do you have going on? Are there special things going on at Fordley Clinic to help promote this? What are you doing?
So really every day, like I said, we're just kind of, making sure that we are, any of our patients that come through, we're making sure that we are recommending those mammograms if they're due for them, making sure that our patients are educated on how to recognize that. And of course, get those screenings available to them if there's some kind of barrier that's preventing them from that.
Right.
Yep.
That's really important
Yes.
because sometimes it's just I don't have a ride
Right.
to the clinic,
Yes.
or I don't have the finances for the mammogram, but you look at the history and I need it, but I just
Right.
I don't have insurance, or maybe I'm underinsured. So that's a huge resource.
Yeah. It's
And also if someone reaches out to the Fordland Clinic and you don't provide that service, you also have other resources to send them other places.
right. Of course. Yep. Our physicians and providers, they can refer, to anywhere that they need to go. If it's a higher level that say maybe they can't use the mobile mammogram bus because they need some kind of different diagnostic testing, then our providers can send those referrals and make sure that they get connected and get that testing that they need.
Perfect.
Yep.
What else do we need to know?
A lot of people kind of ask, like, is there anything I can do to reduce my risk of developing breast cancer? And, there's really no sure way to prevent breast cancer, of course, because like we talked about, there's so many of those factors that we really can't change.
Absolutely.
But there are some steps that like the American Cancer Society recommends that you can take that might lower your risk. So one of those is just an overall kind of healthy lifestyle. So making sure that you're getting lots of physical exercise and activity. They recommend about 150 to 300 minutes of, say, moderate intensity exercise. So just going for like a brisk walk after dinner.
Right.
It doesn't have to be that you're hitting the gym 5 days a week. Just getting out there, being
Movement.
active. Yes, just
Yes.
moving your body.
Mhm.
To help maintain a healthy weight. And then again, avoiding or, limiting your alcohol intake. And then interestingly enough, breastfeeding. So for several months after childbirth has actually been shown to possibly reduce that risk as well. So always encouraging that. I'm currently actually working on my certified lactation counseling or my lactation counseling certification so that
exciting.
hopefully we can offer breast feeding support at the Fordland Clinic as well.
Yeah.
And so that'll be another great resource where hopefully we can help, not only helping moms with breastfeeding support, but, again, there's that added kind of bonus there
Yeah.
of just their overall, improving their overall
Yeah,
health and
absolutely.
reducing risk factors there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did we miss anything?
Well, what we're going to do is you're going to carve out this
Yes.
section of the video and go play it on its own to help
Yeah.
to really promote it hard through the chamber,
Yeah.
our network, and
Yeah,
do that.
absolutely.
Then there's anything we can do with Fordland
Yeah.
to help promote, please let us know, because
Yeah.
Yes.
we really want to emphasize it the whole
Yeah.
week. We're on board with the
Yeah.
awareness. So
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
joining
you.
us today. We really appreciate it. We'll be right back. Okay.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
all right, and we're back.
We are. That
Great
was
conversation.
Yes, very, very
Educational.
Yes.
I mean, the numbers all speak for themselves.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like guys, we probably don't pay enough attention
right.
to it.
Well, and sometimes I think, everybody gets hyped up over breast cancer month. But those numbers, those are families.
Yeah.
Those are families that are impacted.
Well, you
every
think
day.
about, she's talking about 1 out of 8. Well, if we're sitting in Las Casuelas,
Yeah.
there's 40 people in here,
Yeah.
20 of them are female.
Yeah.
That says like 2 of them
Yeah.
are probably candidates for breast
Yeah.
cancer. It's just kind
Yeah.
of amazing
Yeah.
when you start thinking of it that way.
Yes.
So, okay, let's talk about some of the stuff we have upcoming.
There's a lot of stuff coming up.
We're really trying to cover a lot. What happened? We missed a week, and so now
Yes.
we're playing catch up.
So we'll try
forgive
to
us on some of this.
Fly through some of these pretty quickly. First up, we are hosting the Missouri Job Center tomorrow at the office from noon to 4.
Mhm.
So if you're looking for a new position, maybe you just need some help with your resume or anything like that, swing by the chamber office tomorrow, 12 to 4, 222A South Crittenton, and Tanya from the Missouri Job Center will be there to assist you.
Is it 12 to 4 or 12 to 3?
Well, the flyer says 12 to 3, but she said 12 to 4 in
Okay.
her email.
Okay.
You might make it 12 to 3 just in case.
That would be safe.
But
yeah,
I think that if there's people there needing
She'll
help,
stay.
I would think that she would stay. I hope she would.
it's a resource. And
Yes.
this is the second time that we've done
Yes.
the second month.
and if
So
you're
we're
if
just
you're
getting taken off.
right, and if you're not able to make it this month, we're going to do these monthly.
Yeah. Try
So yeah, we're going to try to get these done monthly. So moving right along.
All right, let's talk about networking then.
Yes. So our October networking will be at Brooks and Family Equine Retirement.
And
I
you
think
got it
it's
right.
yes, I did. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be
I think it'd be
It's
the
pretty
most
cool.
fun.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do too. We were there at their ribbon cutting, and the horses are absolutely beautiful. They
Mhm.
had 2 of them inside the barn and 3 of them out. Oh, they're gorgeous.
And we're going to actually set up tables in their brand new barn.
Yes.
And our presenter will be
Scott Allen from the Webster County Health Department. I'm
Right,
super excited
so-
to have him join us.
we're into flu season.
we
Start
are.
talking about all that.
Yep.
Hopefully, again, we can get him to talk a little bit
About Narcan?
Narcan.
Yes.
Last time he brought samples, we're going to have to twist his arm.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get some more.
Right.
All right, moving right along from this one. Saturday, October 11th, H&R Block is going to have a W4 clinic. And I don't know about you, Rob, but sometimes W4s can be very confusing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
My family will call me occasionally and they need to update it, or they're just starting a new position or
Mhm.
whatever. And they're like, how do I fill this out? What does this mean?
Mhm.
And I help them to the best of my ability. And at the end of the year, I know I did okay if they don't owe.
Right.
So if you need assistance on your W4s, or you just want more information, maybe you need to update yours, reach out to Block on Saturday, October 11th, and they can help you with that.
And they're going to be there for 2 hours. Is that correct?
I think so.
Mm.
Can't remember. Is it 10 to noon?
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
to noon.
Mhm.
All right. So now we get to the good stuff.
Food.
Food.
Free food.
Free food. So Marshfield Saddle Club is hosting a fundraising event tomorrow evening beginning at 4:30. They're going to have a free chili dinner.
And they're going to have a lot of things
Yes.
going on. There's going to be an auction.
Yep.
There's a raffle going
Yeah.
on, like 50-50.
A cakewalk.
A cakewalk. I saw that. Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Food.
And I think, again, that's probably like a silent auction, I'm guessing, on the cakes and desserts they have.
I don't know, but I
So-
mean, lots of food, lots of opportunities to help the Saddle Club.
And the Saddle Club's been a great supporter of the chamber.
Yes.
We love those people at the Saddle Club.
Absolutely. So if you get a chance, head on over to the Saddle Club tomorrow. All right. Speaking of free food,
Theme of the day.
I know, right? Safe Harbor is holding their fundraising event on Saturday, October 11th, which is a week from Saturday.
Correct.
From 4 to 7. They're going to have a free fish fry. Say that 3 times.
No.
And they've got a ton of stuff going on. They've got a raffle, some games, a silent auction, and some music. So head on over to the 200 block of South Crittenton for the Safe Harbor free fish fry.
And I'm sure it's by donation.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah. So that one is also a fundraising event. So
Mhm.
they do a lot of work over there.
Right.
So get out there and help them. The next one is Stockman's Bank presents a big rig night.
On the square.
On the square, this one sounds like it'll be a lot of fun too. So bring out your littles to the Marshfield Square on Friday, October 17th at 6 o'clock. And you know what? They've got free food too.
Well, and it's interesting. We were talking to Kayla.
Yeah.
We've done this recently, and she took her son
Yeah.
and said it was a great event.
Yeah.
So,
Let the
there'll be
littles.
tractors and trucks and all that
Yeah.
around
All
the
kinds
square.
of fun stuff. So that'll be a fun one as well.
And also for Stockman customers.
Yeah,
the
they get-
first 100 Stockman customers
They get a free gift.
Yes,
Yeah,
of some
yeah.
kind. We don't know
So
what it is.
that's
It's
all
a
right.
surprise
They're going
gift.
to give
Mystery
away
gift.
something. So especially if you're a Stockman's customer, make sure that
Absolutely.
you join. And I would assume they would welcome non-customers as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whole idea is hopefully sign
Get some new
ones up.
customers out of the deal. Absolutely.
Oh.
All right. So Ryan, what do we have next?
How about
Oh.
you're joining your chamber?
So we are sitting at about 242 chamber members right now. And that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've got an incredible group of chamber members. But you know what?
We're still trying to get to 250.
We would love to
before
get
the end of October.
We'd love to get to 250. So if you are on the fence about joining the chamber, maybe you have questions. Maybe you're not sure if your business can join the chamber because you don't live in Marshfield.
Mhm.
Well, the answer is yes. But if you have questions about joining the chamber, reach out to me. I will have the link in the description box as well as my email address. So if you feel more comfortable just reaching out via email, just do it. I'm happy to answer any questions. So we'd love to have you as a new member.
Absolutely.
Ribbon cuttings,
Absolutely.
all kinds of good stuff.
Mhm.
All right.
And training. So again,
Yes.
we offer training.
That's
We've done
right.
Stuff in the past.
That's
and now we
right.
have our business plan.
Yes.
Get calls out
And
on
that-
the show.
yeah. Oh, that's right as well.
Mhm.
And the business planning workshop is free for
That's
chamber
right.
members.
Right. That's right.
So yeah, that would be worth the chamber membership in itself.
Hey, if we show you how to save $100 or something,
I know.
you're
Yeah,
in,
right.
You're in.
All right. So one more If you missed an episode of Good Morning Marshfield, or maybe you caught this one mid episode, you can click the link in the description box and watch the whole episode, or maybe you want to revisit a prior episode. I'll have that link in the description box, and you can rewatch them or you can share them.
Absolutely.
So yeah. All right. So next week,
October 9th.
October 9th is our next show. And if my memory serves me correctly, and I could be wrong, I think Scott's joining us next week.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. And he's supposed to have a mystery guest, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Joining him.
We don't even know.
Yeah, he's not told us who it's going to be.
We're going to have Scott Allen join us next Thursday on the show, and we have no idea who his mystery guest will be. So join us, and we will find out together who this mystery guest will be. Mm-hmm. So that's what we got coming up next Thursday, October 9th. Again, a huge thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, as well as Whispering Oak Golf Course. We could not do this show without you. Thank you very much. We will see you next Thursday. Bye.